Okay. Got a little bit of stretching in while I was gone because I've been sitting down for 2 hours. God, I realized I didn't get up very much during last night's foray into gaming, and I stood up and I was like, oh, I think I might have been sitting for a little too long. Oops. Hold on. Let me take a picture of this real quick. 1 second. Here's my fucking thingamabob. You came back in a bit. Yeah, oh my god, thank you. I was trying to screenshot stuff. You're throwing money at my face. Come on. There we go. Big stretch. Yeah, I got some big stretches in. God, I blanked out totally. Oh yeah, I got up from playing Lethal Company, and my legs would immediately try to revolt. I was like, oh, maybe I should have gotten up a couple times during that instead of powering through the whole thing. That was like what, 5 hours that we were playing? God, what a fun thing. Funny fun thing. Why is there a spider web attached to my arm? What the hell? Where'd that come from? Scary. All right. I need to come up with some better like screen transitions and shit too, because this Fade one is pretty simple and pretty basic, but you know, proper BRB screen might be a good idea. I'm just too lazy to set it up right now. All right. Let me turn off my tracker and shit. What the hell? Why are you revolting? Turn off that. Where's my that one? Anything else that I don't need open at the moment? No, I'm good. Okay. Put this on my other screen for the other monitor. There we go. There we go. Okay. Animal Crossing time. This is the wrong controller for that. Hold on. I have too many fucking controllers, dude. I have like so many currently within reach. I have a Super Nintendo controller, a GameCube controller, a PS4 controller, and a Switch controller, a Wiimote. I need to maybe chill out with my collection of freaking controllers, but I can't help it. Hype Train just started. Wait a minute, when did that happen? Oh, from the bits alone? The bonus bits trigger a Hype Train? Why? Twitch, what the hell? I mean, sure, if you want to make a big deal out of it, then I can't stop you. But God, silly streamer features. Oh, I should probably let the Discord know that I'm actually starting as soon as I find my footing. Here's my ping room. There it is. All right. Because there's probably going to be at least maybe one person or two people who might want to come visit, so best to let them know now. Oh man, that was definitely a mind, well, maybe not a totally mind-bending seed, but it stressed my brain out just enough. But it's relaxing time now. Didn't I already have this recipe from somebody else? Or I'm thinking of the ornament crown. I did not want to pick up my mailbox. I've already forgotten what buttons are what. I'm too in the Zelda zone. We can call it that, right? The Zelda zone? I'm calling it that now. The Zonda. Alright, what do we got to put away here? More boxes. Floor seat. That just... Yeah, that's literally the floor seat that I already have. Oh right, I got myself a surveillance camera at some point. I kind of forgot about that. Where do I want to put that? I feel like I put everything that's on the wall either on this back wall or on that you can't even see or the front wall. How about this wall? Yeah, there we go. Or actually, it probably fits better right there. Shirt wall. Some business suit that I'll probably never wear. Which one's that one? This one. I think I like just having this one. Yeah, well, Demo is the one who made the outfit, so kudos to Demo. Unfortunately, they're not here at the moment. I think they're unfortunately suffering a migraine. So, sorry, Demo. But yeah, the Demo made this one as well as one for the other me, the smaller me, which I desperately need to make a model for at some point. Not that smaller me, don't you... Oh, hey, we got something else instead. Ah! Yeah, not that me either. But alright. I guess I'm here now. Someone finally got Dragon. It happened. Yeah, that's bigger me. But yeah, Demo helped out with a lot of things, including the outfit designs, basically my entire new room at this point. Look at this room. This room is great. I love this room. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. It's so pretty, right? But this main living room, that was actually from my old island for the most part. I told myself that I would let myself have at least one inventory's worth of items, which was my living room. I mean, I can't not. This living room is great. I still need to find a wall partition for this, for my bathroom, but yeah, all that stuff was basically mine already. But the bedroom, the outfits, that was Demo. Demo's great. Instead of dilly-dallying with chores, I'm gonna go straight over to the gates and open them in case anybody has any desire to come visit while I'm putzing around. Because last time I may have waited too long, and I guess, you know, people tend to go to bed sometime around when I'm doing later parts of this, so just open it now. I want visitors. Yeah, online. We're going to invite everybody. The more the merrier. Okay, so like is 8GLJ5. Alright, how do I pick? Ah, literally right there. There we go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. I mistyped one letter. Because I'm very good at typing. There we go. And that one. Till the end of the stream. Cool. So, yeah, if you want to come hang out on the island for any given reason, or just because, you know, you feel like showing off whatever, gates open. Otherwise, I'm going to be putzing around in the meantime and doing the usual Animal Crossing thing. Chores and shit. Making sure my villagers are not pissed off at me. Weeding. Oh, hey. Formal outfit. Formal outfit, huh? Well, I guess this means I'm going straight back home and changing. Don't mind that radio. It's just playing clown music. It's fine. You can't use the wand inside, so I have to... Thankfully, was prepared not to have either of those being worn, because I figured out that the smart way of doing the stupid diving suit is you put it on under your wand outfits. Wait, really? Wait, really? Huh. Whatever. What do I got? Good. No, those are a little too bright. Those are like just enough. That's formal enough. That's formal enough. Honestly, that's not a bad look overall either. I actually kind of like that. I might have to use that as an idea for just an outfit later. Thanks, label. I never got this one yet? Oh, I guess I didn't. Huh. Oh, whatever. Works now. What you making, Annalisa? An illuminated reindeer. Oh god. How terrifying is that in Animal Crossing? Is it like gonna be like almost a little too realistic, like some of these items are, or is it gonna be like goofy? Oh, you know what? It helps if I actually learn the thing first, huh? Oh, okay, so it's vaguely realistic enough, but not enough that I think it's gonna be kind of weird looking. So they get some really weird items that are just like almost a little too real, you know? Like the garden gnomes. The fucking garden gnomes of all things. Why they had to make those bastards as real as possible is beyond me. Why do you still have a sleeping bag in here? You literally have a bed. You also have like nothing else in your house. What are you doing? Do you need stuff? You like need stuff? No, okay. I mean, you do you, I guess. How natural is a natural square table, huh? That doesn't look very natural if you ask me, but you know. What do I know anyways? Oh yeah, I went and got the last villager of my own accord. If I can find them after they... I figured a sheep would be nice. Also, it's my island. Get my money tree for the day. Start digging up some fossils. climb up to Moss Mountain. We love Moss Mountain. Or I love Moss Mountain anyways. So where's the snowballs? Where are the snowballs? They must be down on the first section, bottom section, however you want to call these ground levels. Oh, there's Wisp again. I'm not gonna talk to Wisp right now. I don't feel like hunting the entire island for the final Wisp piece that goes flying off. Because every single time it takes like 8 hours just trying to find it. I swear. Actually, I can use this tree spot. Give me money. Okay, I gotta check in on the Able sisters before 9 o'clock, because otherwise it'll be too late. What a weird thing to have. Oh, well, I'm back to normal now. Sorry, dragon enjoyers. Make sure we water our crops as one does. I haven't seen Leaf in a while, actually, now that I think about it. Hopefully he comes back soon. I would like to buy more crops. Oh no. Oh no, I'm yawning. No. It's too early. It's not even 9 o'clock and I'm yawning. Curse of drowsiness. Well, the curse of staying up until 4 a.m. The true curse. I wanted to talk to Punchy, not water the ground. I think that's all 4 fossils for today. Yeah. That appears to be it. Because it's not fruit day, so I can't gather anything. Here's the gnome still. I don't know why I have that gnome in the first place, but there he is. Pointing out into the sea. Probably watching for any catastrophes. Where are the snowballs? I want to make Snowboy. Where are the snowballs? Hold on. Where'd they go? That's just a rock. I want snowballs. I want to make a Snowboy. They're gone. They're not here. What the hell? That's just not fair. I think that's unfair. No new fossils. Oh well. I think that might be one of the things I'll do on the last day that we stream this, is probably actually like do a tour of like the museum and everything, just so that way we have like a nice little bonus thing to do. Just kind of take a trip around the island. Yo, is that Shogun armor? Wait a minute. Is that the armor from chapter 2 of Ghost Head? It's not chapter 2, it's chapter 1, by the way. $3.5K, I think that's worth buying a toy. I want a toy. That'll go in the other bedroom once I actually make it. Seriously, where are the snowballs? No. I need some more water. Okay. How much junk do I have? Oh, why is that in here? Why is that in my inventory? That away. That away. That away. I'm gonna register this outfit real quick because it's actually really nice. Not the mirror. Oh, I can put this back on. Well, since I'm still waiting to see if anybody wants to come hang out, I guess I'll do some deep sea diving in the meantime. I kind of already covered pretty much almost anything I wanted to cover earlier, because I don't have a lot to really mention. I guess I already kind of discussed streaming plans for January a little bit, but I still don't know if I want to like do DMC or not, like in its entirety that month, or if I want to like wait until I can find like a co-pilot or something. I don't know. I do know I do know that one thing I keep talking about needing to do is do La Mulana. I really do. I don't know if I want to do that in January necessarily, or if I want to start that like, I don't know, next week or something. Like not on Christmas Day, but like, I don't know, when would be a good time? Maybe next week, Thursday? Although La Mulana is not going to be like a single sitting game for me, not by a long shot. That game is, I'm not, while I know how to get around it in a very not correct manner, I'm not that good at the game. I might need to have more than a couple streams of it to make sure that I can actually get everything in there. Even though I know there's like, there's literally a Steam achievement for doing it in under 10 hours, with 10 hours in game, I should say, which is still like insanity for most people. Although I think the speedrun's like under 2 hours or something like that. But you know, speedrunner brain. Speaking of speedrunners and randomizers and such, free enterprise, Final Fantasy IV free enterprise, that is something I keep telling myself I need to check out more, but then I just never do. So I might have to like roll myself like a couple seeds and just see where they go. Because those, honestly, unless I'm doing something really stupid or like having some hard settings, those should realistically only take me a handful of hours to do. Like, I know Final Fantasy IV pretty well. Or at least I'd like to think so. I think some stopping points for me would probably be the final fight more than anything. Making sure that I'm optimizing how I fight Zeromus. Especially when you have to nerf Big Bang and everything manually. What are some other things? I do want to do more Cave Story Rando, even though the last one kind of ended on a sour note. I still had fun with it, and I just need to practice Hell at some point. Just like straight up sit down, have a file that's ready to go on Hell, and just beat it multiple times until I get it in my brain how to actually control the damn game. The ocean is really pretty, honestly. Especially at night. Like, I think Animal Crossing at night is probably one of the more like underrated looks of a game of all time. Like most people are like really dig the like morning, like the sun rising or like sun setting kind of vibes of most Animal Crossing areas that I've seen. But I think night is actually probably one of my favorite, especially when there's you know, star showers. Gee, I can't imagine why I would want a star shower of all things. There might be a theme involved. Yeah, Cave Story Random, I'm gonna keep trying. I think if I do more stream seeds though, that I'm probably gonna keep them to normal ending, just because that's significantly easier to do than running hell. Like, honestly, I could probably bust out a normal ending seed pretty easily, even if I do get tripped up on a couple things here and there. What are some other games that are on my mind? There's a lot, honestly, but also a lot of them are RPGs, and I don't really want to do those on stream too soon. I am running into the conflict of there's a lot of RPGs I like to play, but they don't necessarily make great stream games at the moment, especially when I'll be honest. I know that part of that is that I don't have the energy to like keep it exciting, is the thing. Because I play RPGs in the slowest manner possible, where I'm playing for like an hour and then I go like check social media or check art site or go hang out on Discord for like 30 minutes and then resume. That's how I play RPGs. Final Fantasy IV is a little bit of a different story, but that's just because Free Enterprise makes it easy to just bust out. But it's hard to stream. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's just you have to have a certain vibe. Having people there makes me way more focused. Yeah, that's the thing, is having people there would help make things focused, but you also, like, you in particular, Chris, you really carry the energy of like interacting with an RPG very well. But that's also partially because you're so damn excited about every little thing, which is the greatest, by the way. I cannot get over just how excited you get over everything, including theming, just a random encounter, everything. It's all really good. Everything is a surprise. That's true. That's why they're random encounters. They're a surprise. I think the hardest one that would be for me to sell as a stream game, but that is on my mind lately, is gonna be Seventh Saga, because it's not flashy, it's not showy. The things that are appealing about it are mostly just that it's a very freakish RPG. But it's also hard as shit, so you know, most of that game is gonna end up being me sitting here being like, oh fuck, it's these guys again, and trying to get away, failing, and then having to redo everything again, because that game is hard. That game is hard and is very, very much not caring about your feelings. Now, if I really wanted to play the game, but on a more stream approachable, and I use that very loosely because of the fact that I think it's gonna make it even just as boring, but maybe go by quicker and maybe be a lot less painful overall, is that there is a patch that sets everything back to how it was in its original form, called Elnard, the Japanese release of Seventh Saga. Because yeah, Seventh Saga is is definitely a thing. For anybody that doesn't know, the game is originally balanced in a way that every 10 levels your character gets, they basically have a stat baseline that they can get plus or minus 1 on. So say your character gets like 5, has like 5 in every like base level stat, so every time they level up they either get somewhere between 4 to 6 on that stat. Every 10 levels that base stat line is supposed to go up. You don't get that in 7th Saga. You only get that in Elnard. So it becomes very quick. It just very quickly spirals out of control with how like powerless you are as a player. Not to mention the fact that the game already has some pretty mean mechanics in the first place. For example, like the fact that anytime you get any of the big 7 MacGuffins, that if you have a partner with you, they could just steal the rune and kind of run off to a random city and just say fuck you. Also, if you are too strong at a certain level, if you hit a story checkpoint and you're like a little too over leveled, especially in 7th Saga, you are punished by the fact that one of the story fights is set at a certain point that's still so far in the game that you could theoretically catch up, but with it playing by the Elnard rules, because essentially you fight one of the other apprentices, one of the other 7 characters that you can pick, and what ends up happening is that they get stats based off of your level plus 5 at that checkpoint. Oh, I'm already full up on inventory? Shit. Alright. Guess we're heading back to shore. Yeah, they get to play by Elnard stats while you're still stuck in 7th Saga stats. So theirs are significantly better than yours. And they're 5 levels higher than you. So good luck. Good luck if you get anybody that's actually dangerous. If you get fucking camel, then you're mostly safe. Keyword mostly. But then there's like a whole bunch of other things, like the end game itself is so cruel that most of the end game enemies are significantly more dangerous than the final boss of the game. So 7th Saga is a very hard one to sell if you're not like just into it immediately and expect a long haul. Personally, I love watching 7th Saga. I don't know what it is about the sound design in that game, but it somehow relaxes me. Don't ask why. I can't tell you for the life of me. I've no answer for it. But it's a very cool video game, and I really want to show it off one day, even though there are plenty of other people who would be able to do it better than I can by a long shot. Well, I mean that more in just the fact that they know the game well enough to mitigate a lot of the problems, but even if you mitigate all of the problems, it's still a disaster game. Having somebody who is a lot less familiar with the game in terms of where stuff is and what breakpoints to maybe stop leveling. Hey, Celeste, wait a minute. Isn't that a lovely romantic idea? Don't I already have one of these? Yeah, I do. Because someone gave it to me, but you know. Well, now I can make my own. But unless it's like a star shower now, I don't think I would want to sit around and attempt to cash in on some stars. Honestly, though, that is one of the most relaxing things I've done in the past with this game. Is I used to have a little spot with a telescope on one of the higher tiers, like the third tier of the island. So like I would have it. I basically have it up here, probably dead center, like where this altar is, and I would just kind of sit right next to it, look up into the sky, and just sit here and wait. Just leave my Switch on, just wait. I'd be doing other things. But every time I would hear that jingle of a star coming by, you know, make the wish. Genuinely kind of calming, honestly. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Seventh Saga. I don't know. It's a cool game. Maybe I'll stream it at some point, but I don't know. RPGs are still in a hard spot for me, because the other problem that I have is typically with RPGs, I really need another conversation going when I'm streaming it to keep myself from being like, maybe we call it earlier. I'm tired. Don't know if you want to do all the voices. I'm certainly not doing that anymore. I used to for a couple games when I first started, and I can't do that anymore. Dude, it's too rough on my throat. Even with like making sure I'm drinking lots of water and everything, I just can't do it. Even trying to keep up right now is starting to bother my throat a little bit, and that's mostly because I was pretty much non-stop talking the entire time during the seed, during the Link to the Past seed. But that's because talking out loud during a seed helps me affirm or really strengthen my routing and personal play, I think. You know what? Let me go dump my stuff, and then I'll go out and do some more swimming and diving while I'm still seeing if anybody wants to stop by. Where'd I come back in at? Roughly around here, I think. Yeah, RPGs are hard though. I definitely need like some kind of conversation going. That is not a mantis shrimp, I don't think. The hell is that? Fucking, that ain't no mantis shrimp. That looks like a fucking alien. What the goddamn? I think the other sad point is because, like, obviously some of the closest games in my life are RPGs. Looking at you, Breath of Fire 3. I really want to play Breath of Fire 3 again. I'm also starting to run into trouble of, I want to stream everything that I want to play right now, but then keep putting it off because I don't have time to stream. And I need to maybe not do that, because otherwise I'm never going to get around to some of these games. Dude, I still haven't even played Pseudo Regalia, even though it's like a fucking, like, not like maybe a handful of hours by itself. And I've heard it's very, very good, because I was like, oh, but what if I streamed it? And then I never did. Been too busy doing everything else But then again, October kind of destroyed a lot of people's schedules, I think. Although that's kind of my own fault for letting it destroy my schedule, that is. One thing I really want to do, which I've talked about a couple times, is I really want to go through some more RPG Maker stuff. Not necessarily RPG Maker games that are RPGs necessarily, but like, I don't know, I find a lot of charm in RPG Maker games in general. Sometimes they're executed really bare bones. Sometimes they're probably some of the most gorgeous things I've seen in my life. Like a certain game. It might start with a J. You might be wondering what I might be referring to, but I assure you, you already know what I'm referring to, don't you? And that's also another subgenre that I would like to explore more, is actually the dream exploration games themselves. Because I know we talked about them at one point. I already forgot the names of a couple of them. I probably have to check the VOD for that. But like Dot Me and Flow. Wait, no, Stop Flow and Me. Dot Flow, Me, Yume Tuki. Couple other ones. There was the Faith one or whatever it is. I really want to go through some of those. Oh, get the thing. There we go. I also kind of want to do some like multiplayer stuff at some point, like on stream. I really don't know what. I still don't know if I would ever want to be the one to actually stream Lethal Company, but I do want to play it. God, that was so fun last night. I want to play it again, but I super do not have time tonight to do so. God. Excuse you, down there. What the hell was that? Oh, that was just my... That was my fight stick. Oops. Hey, don't keep your fight stick within kicking range. It's probably not a good idea. God, and shmups, dude. I even just now thought about that. Yeah, I haven't touched Touhou in a while, and I still need to get the run back on 17. I'm still so mad about 17 because I almost 1cc'd it. And I managed to find the one pattern that Keiki gives you that will completely fuck you up. Despite everybody saying, oh no, the last phase of Keiki is easy, it's free game. Yeah, whatever, you otter users. Why play safe when you can be really dumb and use big gigantic fucking lasers, dude? I will never apologize for picking Eagle Marissa, because that shit's so funny. That shit is so funny. Oh, we're already almost half full already. What are some other things? I did pick up Grand Blue Versus, but I don't know if I'd really want to stream that. I'm not really I'm not really talkative when I play fighting games. I'm usually pretty like dead silent and like trying to focus. So I don't know if that would really make really good material to really be showing people, especially since I'm not that great at fighting games in the first place. Like I can hold my own against a couple people I know, but I'm usually not winning those matches regardless. Which reminds me, I still need to tag a couple people and see if they'd be interested in playing a couple matches just to see if I actually can get into the groove of the game in the first place. I need to play Mega Man games. That's another thing. I need to play more Mega Man games. I haven't like the only Mega Man games I've been playing at all like in the past couple years has just been X4. And granted, X4 is great. I love playing X4, but you know, I need to play the other ones. I need to go back to having fun with some of the other ones like 4 and 5 and 8. Dude, I love 8. I love 8 so much. I hate that people like hate on the stupid voice acting thing, because it's like, you losers, that's literally the point of the voice acting, is that it's supposed to be like kind of extra campy. It's just like fucking Resident Evil, man. It's literally no different from Resident Evil. Yes! Spiny lobster. Damn, look at that big motherfucker. Okay, that one's a little fast. Oh, well, that one just straight up disappeared. Okay, I'm not getting that one, apparently. And then I also don't know if I want to see if I can do all of Kingsfield next week Tuesday in one sitting, or next week Monday in one sitting, or if I'm gonna have to split it up. I guess it really just depends on how much I remember the game from last year. But I do want to still finish it on stream, so it might have to be like a two-part thing. But I'm definitely going to be playing it as long as I can. Oh yeah, Game Boy games. Game Boy games have been on the brain as well too. I've been playing Dragon Quest Monsters. I think I'm getting pretty close to just being done with it. I may have spent a little extra time doing some unnecessary amounts of monster breeding. But like, I want to play Final Fantasy The Adventure. I want to play some of the Mega Man Game Boy games. Mario 97, I think it is. Or not Mario, it's Donkey Kong 97, I'm pretty sure. I know Marigold did that one on stream. I haven't seen it in so long. I remember getting through it as a kid, but I honestly don't remember how far I've actually gotten in that game. Because I remember peeking in on a couple of those streams and I was like, I don't even remember anything about this level at all. So I definitely don't know if that was actually like memories of me playing it, or if I I don't know. But I do want to return to it because I remember it fondly from childhood, of course. So it'd be cool to see again. Do I have anything I can donate to you? Yeah, I do. Oh man. Starting to think that maybe it might be best interest to, yeah, unfortunately call early for Animal Crossing, which I hate that I've tried to set up this big thing for all month and it's not going the way that I expected it to. But my throat's starting to give out just a little bit. But also, like, there's unfortunately only so much I can do in a single one of these days, and time skipping around is, especially on stream, is kind of hokey in my opinion. Like, I do it out of necessity, not because it's like something I enjoy doing. And also the fact that, like, otherwise we're just recycling, you know, me doing chores again, and is that really fun thing to be doing? To be doing other things, you know? I mean, I still want to do a send-off stream, which I guess I might not make that Thursday. I might make that like a bonus Saturday stream just to send off before Christmas. Since I'm sure everyone is going to be super busy either on Christmas Eve or the day of, you know. So Saturday would probably be the best day to do like a send-off stream. It'll be kind of late because I have to work Saturday, but I mean, if I'm doing, actually it might not, because since it's the day before Christmas Eve, previous years we've been let out of work early usually, so I would imagine that's probably going to end up happening. Because let's be real here, no one's going to be coming into a phone repair shop 2 days before Christmas unless they're like trying to get something fixed for an emergency. But most people are already like on vacation or like traveling somewhere or like doing something else, so not something that I think is going to keep us so busy that, you know, we're gonna need to be there the entire time, and we're probably just gonna get told, hey, hit the road. It's 5 o'clock. We got nothing else for 2 more hours. You go home. You go enjoy your holiday. So I think that's actually a good idea. I think I'll make a bonus stream on Saturday. Put an announcement when I can, but yeah, I think maybe Thursday we'll just do something else, and Saturday will be the send-off stream, so that maybe there are also other people who aren't in the middle of here. Me. Need to set up a nice shot here. Or maybe not. Come on, I just want a nice shot. Hey, I just want a nice shot. Come on, man. Maybe I'll do it on Moss Mountain. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. Let me kick up some glowy moss. And oh, I need more. Give me more. Give me more. Nah, that one. Let's try that again. Hold on. That works. I like that one. Okay. Yeah. I've already said my spiel. Yeah, I think that'll be it. So let me go. Actually, I can just save quit here. Save quit here. We'll be done. Like I said, I hate bailing out because it's just a little too slow for me. But realistically, I gotta do what's best for the brain, you know. I don't know what I'll do Thursday then. Maybe I'll try another Cave Story rando, or maybe I will play something else that I've been trying to want to play, like X4 again. Because I haven't played Zero in a while. I should probably do that. I keep playing X because X is more fun. Hot take, I don't think Zero's that great. Don't get me wrong, he's cool and all, but like X is the shit. That's why it's Mega Man X. It's not Mega Zero X. Anyways, I've said my spiel, so let's go find someone to rate, shall we? Get you guys out of here. Who is doing things? That's the real question. There are quite a number of people doing things, including... Oh, man. There's too many choices. I hate it when there's too many choices, because I always feel like I'm rating the exact same people, and while I'm sure that's flattering for them, I feel like that's unfair, because I do like a lot of these people, and I do pretty much just kind of like chill out in as many of these streams as possible. Ah, fuck. Let me think. You know what? I haven't rated Zoe in a while, so we're gonna go rate Zoe. Maybe if my channel thing worked. There we go. All right. That is all set up. Zoe's playing Grand Blue Fantasy, so yeah, let's go.